An invitation to a land of stories where the past still breathes. The Deep South, it ain't just a spot on a map. No ma'am, no sir, it's a feeling, deep in your bones, like old blues music or the smell of rain on hot asphalt, a place that holds on to you, long after you've gone. History down here. It ain't always pretty. Some of it is hard, real hard, but it's here, woven into the soil, like the roots of ancient oaks. You can hear its whispers, in the creak of a porch swing, or the rustle of cotton fields. And the culture. Oh, the culture is rich, like dark, sweet molasses. Music spills from open doors. Stories are told on front porches. Art is made from the heart, from found things, from the everyday struggles, and the simple joys. This land calls to me, always has. Maybe it's the way the light falls, through the pine trees, or the taste of my mama's biscuits. I want you to feel it too. Come on, let me show you around. This place of stories, this unforgettable South. Beyond the postcards. Finding the real South in quiet corners. You see the pictures. Grand mansions, maybe a steamboat, that's part of it, sure. But the real deep South, it lives somewhere else, off the main highways, down the dusty side roads. You got to look for it, with an open heart. I remember a little town, in the Mississippi Delta, called Marigold maybe, or somewhere close by. The paint was peeling, on the old storefronts. But the folks there, they had smiles. That could light up the whole county. Real genuine, you know. And the land itself, it speaks its own language. The bayous, dark and slow, full of secrets. The smell of damp earth and wild jasmine. Tall pines stand like sentinels, guarding quiet places where you can just be. And listen to the world breathe. You meet folks who'll share their last piece of pie or tell you a story. That's been passed down for generations. They don't put on airs. They just are who they are, honest and true. Those are the real souvenirs, the memories you carry. Echoes in the Spanish moss tails picked up on back roads. I was driving one time, down a little two-lane in lower Alabama. Sun was starting to set, painting the sky all orange and deep purple. Spanish moss hung thick, like old men's beards. From the live oak trees, it felt like another time. Stopped at this little store. Looked like it had been there forever. An old fella sat on a crate, whittling a piece of wood. He didn't say much at first, just nodded. I bought a cold knee-high soda and sat for a spell. The silence wasn't empty, it was full of peace. Then he started talking, told me about his daddy and his granddaddy, how they farmed that land through good times and bad. His words weren't fancy, but they painted pictures, clear as day, of a life lived hard, but lived with pride. Those little moments, they're the heart of it, more than any monument or famous landmark. It's the human connection, the shared story, the unexpected kindness that defines this place. The real South is found in its people. Know you've been a good friend. Section 4, a symphony of flavors, the true soul of Southern cooking, Southern food. Now that's a religion, down here anyway. It's more than just eating. It's history, it's family, it's love. Simmered slow, on a well-worn stove, every dish has a tale. Forget what you think you know, beyond the fried chicken. Though, Lord, that's good too. Think shrimp and grits, creamy, savory, a taste of the coast. Collard greens cooked slow, with a piece of smoked ham. Gumbo, thick and rich. A whole world in a bowl. Food that comforts your soul. And it's meant to be shared, always. Church potlucks spread wide, with casseroles and cakes, family tables groaning, under the weight of Sunday dinner, neighbors bringing over a dish, just because. Food is how we say I care, how we build community. I still taste my mama's cooking, even now, her biscuits light as air, her tomato gravy, unforgettable. She cooked with what she had and made it taste like heaven. That's the magic of it, simple ingredients, transformed by loving hands into something truly special. Section 5. The rhythm of the river, the hum of the cicadas. Listening to the South has its own music, if you just stop and listen for it. It's not always on the radio. Sometimes it's the hum of a million cicadas. On a hot summer afternoon, a sound so thick you can almost lean against it. A chorus of the season. Or the gentle lap, lap, lap of a river against its banks. The Mississippi, wide and mighty. Or some smaller winding creek. I've sat by those waters, many a time. Watched the dragonflies dance. Felt the cool mist. Heard the croak of a bullfrog, claiming his piece of the night. Then there's the human sounds. the slow, sweet drawl of a story being told. Laughter spilling from a screen door, the mournful cry of a blues guitar drifting from a dim-lit juke joint. These are the notes that make up the melody of life down here, a soundtrack all its own. These encounters, these sounds, they seep into you like humidity in August. They change your rhythm, slow you down a bit, make you appreciate the small quiet things, the rustle of leaves, the distant train whistle, the heartbeat of the land. Section 6. Hidden Gems and Whispered Legends. Secrets kept off the main highway. To really know the South, you gotta wander. Get off that interstate. Take the roads less traveled. That's where the treasures are. The places not in guidebooks. The stories whispered low by folks who've always been there, waiting to be found, if you're patient enough. I recall stumbling on a tiny, almost forgotten museum in a sleepy Alabama town, dedicated to a local musician, someone I'd never heard of. But his music, his story, it filled that small space with so much soul, a real hidden gem shining in the quiet. And the legends. Oh, this land is full of them. Tales of haints and heroes, of lost Confederate gold, of creatures in the swamps. Every old house, every bend in the river seems to have its own ghost or its own tall tale. It adds a layer of mystery, a shiver down your spine. So be curious, ask questions, poke around those corners. You might find an old graveyard with stories etched in stone, or a roadside stand selling the best boiled peanuts you ever did taste. The reward is in the seeking, the discovery of the unexpected. Section 7. Come on down, y'all. Your own southern journey is waiting. So, what is it about this place? This deep south, it's the warmth, I reckon. Not just the sun, but the warmth of the people. The way they welcome you, like your long-lost family. It's the taste of the food, the sound of the music, the weight of the history. A trip down here. It's more than just sightseeing. It can be a pilgrimage, a chance to connect with something real, something that matters, to slow down and breathe deep, to feel the earth under your feet. So I'm inviting you. Come on down, see it for yourself.